This is Blisso, and I'm Vic. Come along for the ride as we explore in our old patrol we call Old Mac. Come with us and discover the best camping and swimming spots Australia has to offer, and check out the secret spots we find, and become a part of our Old Mac crew.
How cool is that?
It's really beautiful.
Lovely.
It is really nice.
Well, look who got lonely and joined me. Oh dear, here we are.
Here we are again. I love this spot.
We're back and we've got the exact same spot where we were about 6 or 8 weeks ago.
Yep.
And what is it?
Port Gibbon.
Good work. Yeah, we're back at Port Gibbon. We're heading east. We caught up with some followers today.
Yeah, that was really great.
John and Jeanette,
Yep.
which was fantastic. We spent about 4 hours having a yarn with them, and they're really nice people. So yeah, it's really, really nice just to sit down and catch up with some people that's been watching us and following us on our adventures. So anyway, so anyone sees us, boy out, or just come and say good day. We're happy to have a yarn. Port Gibbon, eh? What were you going to say, dear?
I think Bliss loves a good yarn. He'll love it.
Yeah, I don't mind 1 or 2 of them. They're pretty good. So we're only here for the night. We're heading...
Maybe 2.
Here we go, maybe 2. So we want to head around to the Yorke around Christmas time. So we've got, what have we got, about 2 weeks, a bit less to get there. So we've got time. So yeah, so we'll see what this weather brings us. It's nice. The the wind is here, but not as bad as it was earlier. It's supposed to drop off through the night. So we'll see. If tomorrow brings us a decent day, we might stay another night. But anyway, I'd like to swim here. I haven't swum here, but it looks a bit dirty there at the moment. Just tide going out picking up the sand and stuff. But anyway, a few trawlers coming in. There's 4 of them. 3, 4 there. So yeah, we're just going to sit here and relax for the afternoon and see what the afternoon brings us there.
Exactly.
Good work.
Cracking out a new drying mat.
Here we go, the other ones.
It's had enough. These are so good.
And they're not very dear, are they?
No, I got these on special from a place that has, you know, the magic squares. I think it's called the White Company.
Yeah.
And yeah, these were on special. They're only a couple of dollars, so I got about 4. So I've just thrown one out, but they're so good because when you're traveling, you can just slide it in there and protect your fast lens.
Yeah, it stops bouncing around, potentially cracking and breaking.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, and it's just good, like, as Vic said, they're cheap.
Yeah.
You just throw them away and just get another one.
Yeah. I mean, we've had that one on for months.
Yeah.
And it's just.
They get to a point.
Yeah, I've washed it a few times. It was just a bit disgusting.
Yeah, so you just throw it away.
Yeah.
Anyway, all good. Port Gibbon, here we are.
Yep.
And if we leave tomorrow, we'll head just out here. The main road's just here. We'll turn right, that takes you in the back way to Cow. So, if we do leave, I want to get to Whyalla. A few shops I want to have a look at. And then we'll probably get
it might be a Christmas present. He knows what's good for him.
Exactly. This is why.
Exactly.
And then I'm hoping if we go tomorrow to be well and truly on the other side of Port Augusta, get down to those areas where we haven't been and then slow right down and find out where we're going to be for Christmas. Anyway, we're going to enjoy the afternoon. We'll see you in the morning. Won't we, dear?
Gotcha. Morning, guys. We're on the road. Where are we going today, Bliss?
East. Going ahead into Whyalla this morning. Do a few things, then we're just going to drive around to the other side, around to the Yorke Peninsula today. ourselves up in there over Christmas somewhere. So we've seen all this before, so we're going to just duck around and then slow right down where we haven't explored before. So it's a bit of a big day today. It's cool. It's not the greatest of days, so it'll be good travel today.
That's right. Last night I got all inspired. It was really lovely, cool night right on the beach, so I got all inspired and I cooked a few meals up. Cooked a big spaghetti bolognese and some nachos and stuff, so knowing that we were having a big travel day, I've got that tucked away in the fridge, so I'm just going to heat it up tonight whenever we get it somewhere and we're sorted for the next few nights. So hopefully Whyalla and then onward to the Yorke. We've driven a long way today, Blistos.
Big day.
Big day.
Very big day.
Whyalla, Port Augusta, Port Pirie, lots of other places I can't remember. On our way to Port Elizabeth.
Cape Elizabeth.
Cape Elizabeth. So we're hoping to get into Cape Elizabeth. It's 4:30. We've been going since about 8. But because of all the rain we've had in the last week, we're not sure what the road's going to be like. So it'll be interesting.
Yeah, we'll get to most of it, but there's a playpan section apparently to get into. So if it looks dodgy, we're not going to attempt it. But yeah, we'll worry about that when we get there.
So not sure what plan B is at this stage, but anyway, hopefully a good sunny day today might have dried that clay pan enough for us to get across. We'll see. I won't be allowed back in the car. That. You'll be fine. Do it.
What happens? Go bad.
Do it. What's he gonna do? He's not happy. We'll see what happens. So I think we're gonna go for it. Old mate over here is talking to Blisso. he was driving in front of us, and when we didn't keep coming, he came back to check we're all right. And he said he thinks that it gets a bit boggier, but he's going to drive in front of us and pick his way around it and give us a hand if anything happens. So hopefully he's talked Bliss into doing it. He keeps saying, oh, I reckon you'll be right, mate. And Bliss is having a moment, but anyway, looks like we're doing it. Whoop, whoop. One down, few to go apparently. How to go now, big dog?
5.6 k's.
Getting it down. Well, we made it. Point Elizabeth. Got in here, big dog?
Cape Elizabeth.
Cape Elizabeth.
Cape Elizabeth. We made it. Yeah, it wasn't too hard in the end. It was just getting through that clay section, which was a bit daunting with the van, but it wasn't too hard. Had a young fella sort of was watching us when we were coming in, so he'd come back when we stopped to make sure we were right, and he sort of showed us the way in. So we didn't go the actual way that Wiki said. We come a different way because he knows the area, and we're really grateful he helped us out. So
yeah.
It felt a lot more better having someone with you.
Yeah.
So we got in no problem at all.
And look at that.
No?
It's just so beautiful. We're going to get a beautiful sunset tonight. And then tonight's also the meteor shower. So we're in a beautiful dark spot here, and there's no moon tonight, and so far there's no clouds. So we should be in prime position for a bit of a meteor shower.
Yeah, hopefully.
Hopefully. Means we've got to set our alarm, because I thought, oh, that'll be awesome. Then I realised it starts at like 2 AM. So
the chances of Vic being asleep then will be very low. Because we generally watch TV till about 11 or 12 anyway.
yeah.
But if we go to bed early,
Yeah.
wake up,
Yeah.
probably won't go back to sleep anyway. We'll just play it by ear. But it's going to be a beautiful afternoon, beautiful night.
Yep. So it's like nearly 6:30 now, and look at that water. It's just gorgeous.
Yeah, it is.
Yep.
Waiting to see some seals.
Yeah.
Waiting to get some photos of this going down.
Yep.
I'll get some drone shots tomorrow.
Yep.
Just hit R&R for that. We had a big day on the road, so just
Yep.
relax for the afternoon.
So we're going to stay here a couple of nights, and then probably head to Warralty or something like that, and get ready for Christmas.
Yeah. Well, Warralty's 66 k's from here, but there's 3 or 4 camps on the way, so we might check one of those out.
Yep.
We sort of, what's tomorrow? Friday.
15th.
So Christmas is the following weekend, so we've got like 7 days to figure out where we want to be. So good time, it's good.
Yeah.
I like time.
Alright, well that's us for the afternoon. Bliss is having a beer, I'm having a Coke, and we're watching this sun on the water. It's beautiful. So we'll catch you
In the morning.
in the morning probably.
I missed the actual gold now. I've got a few photos, so I was talking to my brother, so I'll give you a quick look here from Cape Elizabeth. Have a look at that. What a cracking night. So I'm hoping we'll be here again tomorrow, so I'm hoping we'll get another one tomorrow and give you a proper look. But yeah, I was just talking to my brother and then time got away. Anyway, see you tomorrow.
G'day guys. Well, you can't see us. Why can't they see us, Blisso?
Yeah, it's still night time.
Well, technically it's morning. Oh, that was a good one. It's 3:30 in the morning. And why are we up and about, Bliss?
Meteorite shower, isn't it?
Yep, meteor shower.
Yeah.
So we've been out of bed since 2:30 watching the show. Well, I have. I woke Bliss up at 3:15 when it was on.
Yeah.
And we've been sitting out here. We have a coffee. Our feet are freezing. But it has been pretty specky. Not something you do every day.
No, it's different.
Gonna be tired and cranky in the morning.
Yep.
Couple more stars and I'll be ready for bed, I reckon.
I think so. It's getting a bit fresh.
Yeah.
Well, afternoon, guys.
We had a big sleep in after our meteor shower midnight snack.
Yeah, so we didn't get up too early. So we just had a coffee and we're going to do what?
Try and find a crab.
With a lobster stick.
Yep.
Our mate told us how to do
Our new
it.
friend John, give me some tips.
Yeah. So we're going down to try it out to see if it works or not. And in the meantime, this is sort of our campsite here. Just there on the edge of the water. You come into where the sheds are, there's that shed and another one over there, and then the beach is right here. So he says you got to do it sort of on low tide. So that's the tide out here from this section. So you got to sort of just get it in the shallow water and look for a lump or something, and then you dig them out. So people usually use the rakes, they call them, crab rakes, but we've only got the lobster stick, so they should do a very similar job. Anyway, let's go and see how we go, eh?
Okay. Yes.
We've got a beautiful day. We've seen some meteorites last night. We're up till 4 o'clock watching those, so we slept in. No need to get up, we're not going anywhere, so except for down the beach here. Alright, we'll see what we can find.
Got a bad vibe, this place.
Yeah, I reckon it used to be old fishing huts. You right, honey?
Yeah.
You need a snack?
No, I'm fine.
We're down on the beach here. There's no wind down here. It's very warm. It's lovely and warm, actually. It's only going to be 23 today, so. But anyway, there's a bit of weed around, but not too bad. We get down here low on this wet sand in the water there, which hopefully could find something.
I feel like I needed to ask more questions.
Yeah, I said a lump, but I wouldn't assume they'd be very deep, because the rake's only probably, the tides on the rake are only about an inch and a half long. This is water's water.
Yeah, really warm.
It's not a good place to have my phone in my pocket.
Nope.
And you got the weed just here. Anyway, we'll keep searching.
Can't find any crabs, but found some beautiful swans. Beautiful black swans. Just doing their thing. Same as us. So we're just on our way out of Cape Elizabeth, and Bliss, you were saying how much drier it is.
Yeah, when we cut through on Wednesday, it was still waterline everywhere. Now all that water seems to be gone. It's just dry again, so, but it could be still slippery. So, but have a look at that. There was water here the other day.
Yeah, so it's dried up heaps.
Yeah, there's just water here everywhere, like a little lake the other day. It's 2 days gone. Yeah. So it just goes to show, even if it does get wet, it dries up super quick. Like it rained here on Monday last week, I think, when we were in Port Lincoln. So that goes to show you the difference.
Yep.
Anyway, it's going to be a lot easier run out than it was in.
So this is us on our way out of Cape Elizabeth. What do you think, Bliss? What do you think of Cape Elizabeth?
Oh, Cape Elizabeth was okay. Free camped, worth it for that. It's a bit of a hike in, but it's just rubbish and stuff laying around. And last night about 10:30, some local young ones come in, which they weren't super noisy, but they're riding motorbikes around until about 2 o'clock, which they're getting out of the way. They weren't bothering us, but still, you just don't know these people, so you're sort of on your toes a bit, just wondering what they're up to, but they're only there for a good time, so just be aware if you're coming here on a weekend, that could happen.
Yeah.
But it was okay. Yeah.
For me, it was one of those places where I just had a bad vibe. It just, nothing specific, it just gave me a bad vibe. It was like the old sheds and stuff there, all graffitied all over. There's rubbish and broken glass everywhere. Broken glass especially, like there's not a lot of places now you go where bottles are just smashed, and that's what this was. So just had a bit of a Wolf Creek vibe for wifey. And like Bliss said, 10:30 last night, a heap of cars come in, they got on their motorbikes and they were riding their motorbikes around till 2 AM, which they weren't noisy crowd, and they weren't really riding around and around right near our camp spot. But you get, I don't know, anxiety when people are riding dirt bikes and stuff around in the middle of the night because you're just waiting for an accident to happen. But anyway, so we're out of here today. Don't know where we're going, but
see the water's still there.
Yeah. But anyway, that's us.
Yep, see where we end up.
So we've just pulled up at another campground called The Gap, which is only about 20 k's up from where we started. I can hear Blisso talking to someone already. I'm like, who's he talking to? And he just jumped out of the ute.
I'm an old mate of Pat. Old shingleback. You want to handle them carefully because they don't like to be touched. If they bite you, they get you hard.
Do they?
Yeah. But if you're just going to pick him up, just grab him sort of behind the head there. You don't have to choke him, you just want to hold him so he can't move his head around to get hold of him. And he'll pretty much relax. Yeah, they're a nice thing. They're everywhere here.
Yeah.
There's a couple of the road. I tried miss them, I'm pretty sure I did, because they were right in the middle.
Yeah.
But yeah, and they always hiss when you drive past and they turn around and they don't like you being there.
No.
Anyway, I just seen him here, I thought I'd give him a quick pat. G'day, he can go to sleep now.
Yeah, he is.
And we'll put him back and leave him alone. He's just out in the sun getting a bit of warm and I've upset him. I'm just going up over here. I think there's some calves on the other side. Here comes the other person.
So we're just getting set up here at the Gap, and I grabbed Blisso's chair out of the back of the rig. Last night, because it was a bit wild and everything, we just packed everything up and I threw the chairs under the caravan, and I just picked up Blisso's chair. Where is the little bugger?
There.
Look at that. I thought it was a brown snake. It looks like a brown snake. Can you see it?
He's a stripy, brown striped lizard. Or,
yeah, but it's got legs, so it's definitely not a snake. But holy moly, it looks like a baby brown. I just grabbed it and thought, ah! Anyway, we'll try and get him out of there. Just goes to show, doesn't it?
Yeah, you got to be
careful of your stuff. He could easily have been a baby brown.
You don't want to come out, huh?
No, he doesn't. He likes his daddy's chair.
Yeah.
He crawls like a snake. He looks like a snake.
But he ain't a snake.
Yeah, well, Blisso assures me he's got legs, so don't panic. Anyway, hopefully he didn't have a family back where he came from.
So I've just come up the top of the campground here. So this is sort of the finish of it. There's a little spot here you can tuck away and beach access right there for you. There's a narrow road, I'm assuming, that goes somewhere I don't know, but there's a turnaround. If you come in with your van, that's where you come in. You can see our site down there. Come in, if you're not sure, you just come in and turn around. Park up here if you want. Or parking down there with the rest of us. That's not too bad. It's, yeah, not too bad at all. I'll take you over and give you a quick look at the beach. As I said before, there's a fair bit of seaweed down, especially down near the day area end. So you haven't got a very long walk to get over there. As I was saying, at the moment it's low tide. It's fairly shallow, a few rocks to explore. probably a good place if you're looking for some crabs. I had a look, I couldn't see any sign of them at this point, but I haven't had a real good look. But yeah, there's a fair bit of seaweed here, but nowhere near as bad as down there. As you can see, Pollock down there. That's a lovely view, and the wind is nice and cool. It's not too bad. Oh well, I'm going back to have a coffee. I've worn myself out.
That's a handsome man at a sunset.
Look at him. Hey, they get any better. Hey?
Winner, winner.
Yep. We're just sitting up here. Enjoy that view for a bit.
Yep.
I haven't put the drone up for a while on the orange hour, whatever they call it, golden hour. So I'm just going to put a little bit longer and then I'll put it up. But just while we're here, it's a bit of an overview of camp. A few more's moved in, which is good to see. Look at that. Woo! Isn't that right there?
Yes.
It's a good looking woman right there.
This comes from a man who still needs a feed tonight.
Yeah.
He's making sure he gets one.
Yeah, that's correct. So, yeah, so anyway, I'll enjoy this and have a reasonably early night. I need to sleep. I had a snooze a Savo. It'd help, but I'm still a bit cranky.
Everyone's annoying him today.
It's one of them days.
Yeah, one of those days he just needs a good sleep and he'll be right.
G'day young'uns, we've come out for a look at Tiparra rocks, and just out here, which we'll go down and see if we can get a closer look, is a couple of dolphins right on the shore. And Vic's going that way, I'm going the shortcut down here. So we just come for a bit of a scout because this is where we're thinking of coming tomorrow. So we found a bit of a shortcut straight from the gap where we camp now. It brings you past the bamboo bush camp, which we had a look at, we didn't think much of. And this is, yeah, it wasn't far, so we thought we'd come for a drive. We'll see if we can get onto these dolphins. They're just here, just beyond where the waves are breaking here on the shore. Whether they're going to show themselves or not, again, it's another thing. This is a nice beach. So you can camp spot up here where that van is. Yeah, so we'll just we'll think about it. We'll have a better look. Yeah, they are just out here in front of us. I don't know if you can see them on camera. Look at her. She's gone the hard way. You went the hard way. You went the hard way. They're over here. I want to see her running. She's trying to rush without hurting herself. She's busted a plugger. They're over here, but they're heading away. I'll go and see if I can catch up to them. You might have to run. Hey? Yeah, they might come back. They were just in here when we pulled up, so we pulled up just there. You gonna run? They're heading away from us, but I can't see them all the time. They're only popping up every now and again. There, see there? See him there? We'll see if we can get a bit closer and we'll show you. Spotted it just there. Vic's going out. I'll see if I can get rid of my phone. There was two of them. Now for a little walk, see if we can get sorted. Look at her, dress and all. I haven't got the... Hey? Might have, I don't know, I haven't seen them, but they were really close. Can't go swimming with this camera because I've got the medium mod on. I haven't got the waterproof lid for the battery cover. Otherwise I'd just go in. Hey? It is. It's not cold. There they are down there, they've gotten away. Yeah, they get away, they've gone down there, probably another 50 metres now. Hopefully we caught them on camera there, just as they'll come up here in front of us. But look at her, hey? Straight in a dress. Dear oh dear. Anyway. Oh well,
How gorgeous.
that was awesome.
Right there they were.
Yeah, they were. We followed them all the way from the car. All the way down. Oh well, we tried. That was close. Oh well, we'll head back. There they are, just there.
Yeah.
Just down here. We're about probably close to 100 metres away now.
Yeah.
Anyway, hopefully we got a bit of footage there where they were just close to us. So now we're going to go up and have a better look at this campsite, decide if we're coming here for a couple of days or what are we doing. So we've got to find a camp now for Christmas, so it's only less than a week away now, so we need to sort of get ourselves sorted out. That was good.
I dropped all my stuff.
Oh,
My glasses, my shoes.
Well, they're gone. If they're gone, she goes blind.
My wrist guard.
There's your stuff there.
I just dropped mine in red.
Yeah, look, it's just here. Right there. My stuff's up there out of the way. Her stuff's just sitting here, look at it. Dear oh dear.
This is why my glasses are always ruined.
Yeah, because she just throws them on the ground.
No respect.
No respect. And she needs them to see, but there's no respect, so. Yeah, alright, we'll head back. We'll jump back up this this end of it here where the fence is, and we'll have a close look at the camp and we'll decide from there. So Tiparra Rocks, that's the entrance. You come in here, I just climbed up that side. Campsite here. So it backs up there, but everyone camps at the front, so you're close to the water. And this is what your front door looks like. Walk out that. And then there's campsite here, which is one I'd be looking at. I'd be almost tempted to pack up and come down here now, just to get the spot, you know. Camp right in here. This would be perfect. So two. And then just up here where the rig is, just around in there's a third spot which goes back a little bit. So if it was a bit crappy windy, you could find yourself hidden back in there amongst the dune there a little bit. I have seen people camp cross-eyes where the rig is, but there's a sign here saying long vehicle turnaround point, so you don't want to park in their road. But yeah, just get parked down in there. Campsite number 3, that's all that's here, but 2 out of 3 are available. So I reckon that one there in the middle is going to be for us to come back. Anyway, go out here, do some squidding, bit of snorkeling, Really nice water temperature, really good beach. I'm pretty happy with that, and what a view. Sunsets out here every afternoon. Psst, psst. Look at that. I think we'll be back. Not allowed near that wet dress. What are you going to do about that?
Sook and whinge. Please, honey. Well, what's going on here, Blisso?
On the move.
What happened?
We decided we'd pack up today and move straight to Tiparra while that spot's available. Hopefully still available when we get there, and then we'll settle in there for Christmas. So that's our plan.
So Big Dog looked at me when we were going back and he said, how keen are you for a nana? I really want to pack this van up as fast as we can and just move while we know we're going to get a spot. I said, righto, let's do it. So we've just literally thrown everything in the van, hooked her on, and I think it was about 18 k's from where we were camped at the Gap. So it's a beautiful spot, and hopefully our spot we picked that was vacant is still there.
I hope so. Anyway, we'll find out when we get there.
So we could have driven the track that we took when we just had the four-wheel drive. We took a four-wheel drive track down there and it was only about 6 k's, and this track around's 18 k's, but that track was really narrow and really rutted. So we just thought for 18 k's we'll just drive around on a better road, and it's heaps better, isn't it, Liz?
Yeah, much better.
Yeah. And since we just threw everything in the caravan, we thought it was probably a good idea not to bounce it around too much. So we're almost here. We'll get in and set up, and this will be us for Christmas.
Happy days.